It was a moonless night. There was silence all around. Neeraj, along with his friends, reached an old mansion, which was located outside the village. People said that this mansion was haunted by ghosts. Neeraj did not believe in ghosts, but he knew that something was going to happen on this night, which would change his life forever. Neeraj and his three friends Rohit, Anjali, and Samir had decided to go there after hearing the stories of this haunted mansion. The elders of the village had warned them many times that it was not safe to go there, but like the youth, they took it as a challenge. The four of them reached near the mansion and saw that the door was slightly open. It was dark behind the door, but their courage inspired them to go inside. They looked into each other's eyes and then slowly stepped inside. As soon as they entered inside the mansion, they felt a strange cold. Neeraj took out his torch and put light all around. There were old pictures on the walls, some of which had very scary faces. The floor was covered in dust, and there was a strange smell in the air. Suddenly, they heard footsteps from the top floor. They looked at each other in fear and then decided to go upstairs. The stairs were creaking and their hearts were beating faster with every step. Reaching the top, they saw the shadow of a woman wearing an old dress. Neeraj mustered up courage and called out to her, "Who are you?" The shadow slowly turned towards them. Her eyes were completely blank, as if there was no life in them. She said in a low voice, "You should not have come here." Anjali asked fearfully, "Who are you?" The woman pushed her hair back and said, "I am the last mistress of this mansion. Many years ago, a big accident happened in this mansion. Everyone died that night, and their souls are still wandering here." Neeraj tried to understand what she was saying, but suddenly the doors of the mansion closed. They ran and tried to open the door, but it was still locked. Screams echoed from the walls of the mansion and bloodstains appeared on the floor. Samir panicked and said, "We have to get out of here." But before they could do anything, they were attacked by a terrible force. The spirits of the mansion surrounded them from all sides. Their voices and screams echoed in the walls of the mansion. Neeraj tried with all his might, but the force of the spirits was too much. They grabbed him and his friends and dragged them to the basement of the mansion. There they found an old book that contained the secrets of this mansion. The book said that the mistress of this mansion, along with her family, had sacrificed many innocent people, and their souls were still imprisoned in this mansion. Anjali, while reading the book, said, "We have to free this mansion. This is our only hope." Neeraj agreed, and all four of them started praying for the release of the spirits. Suddenly, the walls of the mansion started shaking and a bright light emerged. The screams of the spirits slowly started to subside and the mansion became peaceful. Neeraj and his friends came out of the mansion and saw that the mansion had changed completely. There was no ghost or spirit living there anymore. They understood that they had faced a terrifying experience, but their courage and unity had got them through this terrifying night. Neeraj and his friends remembered that night forever. They understood that ghosts do not exist only in stories, but in the real world too. But the most important thing was that they never left each other's side and conquered that terrifying night with their courage. Hope you liked this story. If you want to hear more such horror stories, then subscribe to our channel It's Terror Tales and press the bell icon so that you can be the first to see every new story. Thanks.